much less talking from me today because the cartoons will speak for themselves. But today, we're going to take a look at the famous studios. So stand by a minute. I'll be right back to tell you about it. Famous Studios was formed by Dave Fleischer and a group of animators and the musicians and the Foley people and all the elements that went into the Fleischer studio when they went out of business. There were some dirty tricks between Disney and Paramount, and a studio that had invented almost everything to do with animation all of a sudden had to go bankrupt. Now, the reason that's always been given was that they put out this extremely expensive cartoon movie called Mr. Bug Goes to Town, and it came out on the day Pearl Harbor was bombed. So that not only made it like a movie coming out at the beginning of the COVID-19 epidemic, not many people saw it in the theater, but also it lost its European audience. So because of that, we're not going to go into a history lesson, but I'll be back in a second to tell you about the cartoons you're going to see today. Okay, we got some fun stuff for you today. They had a big star named Little LuLu, and Little LuLu came right out of the funny papers, and it was a great cartoon, a lot of fun. Of course, the famous studio cartoons never lived up to what the Fleischer cartoons were, because Dave Fleischer, the two brothers, Max and Dave Fleischer was the more efficient, more scientific of the brothers. So he invented something called the loop. And they do it a lot in the famous cartoons where you'll see them walking past furniture, that they keep walking past the same furniture again and again. That's called a loop. They do the animation once and then repeat it 3 times. Or Olive Oil and Popeye will be walking and walking and walking and walking, and things don't really change behind them. Those are loops. Later, a studio called Hanna-Barbera took it to almost comical proportions. With the Flintstones, for instance, you'll see Fred, and he'll run past the same thing 25 times. It's really out of control, but that was all started by famous studios. So we'll see a Little LuLu cartoon, and then they had a big fight with the author of the Little LuLu cartoons in the newspaper. She thought that Little LuLu wasn't being treated with the respect she thought it ought to be, and it was hurting her column, her funny paper column. So they simply changed the name to Little Audrey, who was an annoying little girl, but very similar to Little LuLu. And at that point, Famous Studios was fulfilling contracts. They had a contract with Paramount to have X amount of cartoons come out each month to open movies, and that was it. So they did what they could to fill. After that, we're going to see a Popeye cartoon from the beginning of Famous Studios, and then a Popeye cartoon from when it really started to get towards the end of Famous Studios, and you'll see the difference in the quality and how it had become so formula that every Popeye cartoon was the same thing. Then you might not know this, but Casper the Friendly Ghost was a famous studio cartoon as well. We'll see a Casper the Friendly Ghost cartoon, and then we'll see what Famous Studios was probably most famous for, the sing-along cartoon. And I know I've put out 2 volumes of sing-along cartoons, but this one particular one is very interesting. You haven't seen one like this before. So enjoy.
Little Luna, your chin. Always in and out of trouble, but mostly always in. Using Daddy's necktie for the tail of your kite. Using Mommy's lipstick for the letters you write. So the clock says 7:30, it's really after 10. Looks like Lulu's been repairing it again. Though you're wild as any Zulu and you're just as hard to tame, little Lulu, I love you just the same, the same. Little Lulu, I love you just the same.
Here I come, Quincy.
Digging for worms. Go on, beat it.
Would you like to try this one?
I thought I told you to beat it. How would you like to be my caddy? I'll give you a big, fat, juicy lollipop.
A red one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I accept the job.
Hurry up! Noise!
I'm sorry.
One more chance. Stop clowning or you're fired. This is my last ball. Keep your eye on it.
Listen, Quincy.
It's a happy day since the caddy went away.
Hurry, Quincy.
What's the matter, girlie? Are you hurt? Oh, what have I done? Here. Oh, please. Please say something. Say just one little word.
Here's your ball, mister.
Oh, little Audrey says, save for a rainy day. She saves, but every time it rains, she spends what she puts away. She knows her proverbs A to Z and knows the good they bring. But when she has to follow them, well, that's another thing. Oh, little Audrey says, while the sun is out, make hay. Though she's not immense, there's a lot of sense in what little Audrey has to say.
Hey everybody, wasn't little Audrey fun? I thought I'd pop in for a second though to point something out. You might miss it otherwise. You a Betty Boop fan? You like Betty Boop's voice? That was Mae Questel. And guess who the voice was for little Audrey? Mae Questel. Now, you'll see why little Audrey is so unusual and why she acts like a grown woman in little girl situations. Kind of fun. Interesting note, Mae Questel's last screen appearance was in her late 80s, and that was National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Yes, the old aunt that brought the wrapped up kitty cat. That's Mae Questel at the end of her life.
And from these ingredients, the witches brew their magic potions. Those who partake of this potent liquid will become imbued with an unearthly spirit. But woe to the unfortunate disbeliever, for an evil spell shall be cast upon him. So beware this Halloween Eve, when the earth will be haunted by spooks, ghosts, and hobgoblins.
Olive, there ain't no such things. They're just figmentations of the magic emanations.
Pardon me, folks, but it's way past my bedtime.
Sorry you have to go, Chub. Good night, Pluto. Boy, oh boy, I thought he'd never leave.
There's someone at the door.
Good evening. Is this the olive oil residence?
Popeye! There's a headless man at the door!
There ain't no such camino. Olive and her stupid stishkins. Why, it's nothing but a jack-o'-lantern, Olive. get you some water, Olive. Here's your glass of water, Olive.
Oh, thank you.
Olive, there's nothing like a cool drink of water to revive your spirits. Olive! I didn't recognize you without your skin on.
Get out of this house at once, you hobgoblin! Popeye! So you're the one that's been horrorizing me. Get out and stay out!
Now there's a girlfriend for you. So long, chump. I gotta protect Olive from those nasty old hobgoblins.
Oh! It's you, Bluto!
Yeah, Olive. I thought you might want some company.
So, that's Bluto's scheme. I think I'll do some spooking myself. Just what I need.
And you don't have to be afraid of ghosts while I'm around. Hey! Hobgoblins! Help! Let me out of here!
Popeye! You're back!
Loves them ghosts. Skittle-die-da-bee-bob-dee-skiddle-dee-doo, skeetin' and a-skettin' and a-scoodle-dee-day, dee-beem-da-bob-bob-dee-diddle-dee-do, skidda-ba-dee-da-bob-bob-da-doodle-dee-day. My babies. Time for your bath, me little blossoms. Just like a refreshing April shower. Now to get you good and dry so's your iron wouldn't rust. We don't want no ants in our plants, does we? Diaper-dee-dee. There now, all ready for your spinach bed. I'll tuck you in nice and cozy. This formula all makes me little sprouts good and stout. Now that's what I calls a peaceful, contented nursery. Femi spinach cologne, young fella. Yow! Comes back with me spinach. This'll flush him out. Yay! That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more. Pardon me. Say your prayers. I hasn't got the heart to pull the trigger. I guess I'm just an old softy.
Gosh, I wish people wouldn't be scared of me. the wonders of the moon, only 10 cents. Here are folks, see the wonders of the moon, only 10 cents.
May I have a look, mister?
Sure, sonny. Step right. Huh? Hello!
Gee, the man in the moon looks friendly. Golly, I'll go up and visit him. Gosh, there's no man in the moon. Nothing but rocks and holes. Oh, I'm tired.
He's a giant. He's a monster. Let's capture him for the king.
Golly, moon people. They're real cute. I wonder what they're gonna do with me.
His Celestial Majesty, ruler of the moon, King Luna. Who be you, monster? And from whence comest thou?
Your Majesty, I'm Casper, the friendly ghost, and I come from the planet Earth.
Bah! The planet Earth. A likely story if ever I heard one.
But King Luna, I do want to be friendly.
The monster's got me! Guards! Guards! Put the monster in the royal dungeon!
Gee, even the moon people are afraid of me.
Casper, the friendly ghost, the friendliest ghost you know. So grown-ups might look at him with fright, the children all love him so. Casper, the friendly ghost, he could be bad or mean.
Hello, Mr. Zebra. My name's Casper. How would you like to... Gosh, some animals are so sensitive.
I sure wish I could get rid of this cold. Good morning, Mr. Peacock.
Good morning, Wheezy.
Golly, they look like real friendly little fellas.
It's that pest, Wheezy again.
Say, that's no way to be friendly. Hello, Wheezy. My name's Casper.
Hello, Casper.
Say, that sneeze got you into a peck of trouble.
Yeah. Casper. Nobody wants to be...
Golly, we've got to figure out a way to stop your sneezing.
Do you really think you can?
This ought to do the trick.
Gee, thanks, Casper. Achoo!
Oh, my gosh! Well, what do you know? It was this little feather all the time that was making you sneeze, Wheezy.
Hooray! I'm never going to sneeze again. I'm never going to sneeze again. I'm never going to sneeze again. I I sure was lucky to meet you, Casper.
Look, Weezy! Quick, Weezy! You just gotta sneeze and blow out that fire!
I can't do it, Casper.
A feather! That's it! I forgot all about the feather, Weezy.
Hello, fans. From Zoo Stadium, we're bringing you the opening game of the season between the Jungle Jumbos and the Forest All-Stars. Pee-wee Beaver, the leadoff man for the All-Stars, shapes up a bat for himself and steps up to the home plate.
Come on, run over the plate, boys.
Pitcher Bobo Jumbo winds up for the first pitch of the game.
Strike one. Come on, run over the plate, boys.
Here comes the windup. The throw, and it's a screwball.
Strike time.
With 2 strikes against him, Pee-wee calls for the bat boy, waits for the telling pitch, and it's the old fireball.
Strike 3. You're out.
Well, folks, it's 1 out as Gary Goat steps up to moiter the horsehide. Here comes the pitch, and it's a high ball.
Strike 1. Strike time.
Bobo sure is whipping them in today, and now it's a complete change of pace as he delivers a floater.
Strike 3. You're out.
With 2 down, it's Stinky that comes up to face the mighty Jumbo Hurler.
Come on, run over the plate, boy.
3 out, and the All-Stars retire with a goose egg for their half of the inning. Slugger is the leadoff man for the Jumbos. Chuck Chimp takes his time and looks to the catcher for his signal. He's rounding second and on his way to third. Slugger settles for a 3-bagger as Killer Diller comfortably awaits the next pitch. It's going, and it's a homer! Bases are loaded as the mighty Kelly steps up to the plate. Jumbos are now on a rampage. There's no stopping these Jungle Jumbos as they continue to pile up the run.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
I got it.
He's out. Throw the bubble. Get a pair of glass. Fire the umpire. We I said it, and I'm glad.
It's the seventh inning, fans. So let's take time out for that traditional seventh inning stretch.
Oh, well, folks, while everybody is stretching his sacroiliac, why not stretch your vocal cords and sing an old favorite? Take me out to the ball game. Just follow the bouncing baseball.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. I need some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. That means root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the old ball game. Kelly, the baseball game. You the players, you all their names. You could see her there every day, shout hooray when they play. Her boyfriend by the name of Joe said to Cody as ears glow. Then Nellie started to fret and pout, and soon him I heard her shout. Take me out to the ball game, take me out with the crowd. I need some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. That means root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the old ball game. Kelly was sure some fan. She would root just like any man. Told the umpire he was wrong all along. Good and strong. When the score was just 2-2-2, Nellie Kelly knew what to do. Just to cheer up the boys she knew, she made the gang sing this song. Take me out to the ball game, take me out to the crowd. Try me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. That means root for the whole team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the old ball game.
Too high, ball 1. Too high, ball 2. Too high, ball 3. Too high, ball 4. Take your base. Too high, ball 4. Take your base. 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 Take your base.
love to hatch a batch.
Sorry I'm late, Ma. When do we eat, huh?
Huey, my baby.
Ma, I'm hungry. Oh, gee, Ma, I'm starving.
Come and get it! You're a glutton.
What a clock!
He's a pig, not a duck.
Huey's going swimming! Huey's going swimming!
Oh, but baby, you can't swim.
Now she tells me. Hiya, Mom.
He's a menace to the community. A bad influence on our children. He's just a bad egg.
He should have stood in his shell.
We've got to leave here immediately. Oh, heavens to Desi! It's that awful fox! Huey, we're dead ducks.
Hello. I gotcha.
Help somebody! The fox is killing my child!
Oh, you want to play with me? Now I got you. Gosh. Let's play some more games.
Games? Games? Yeah. Let's play hide and seek.
Come on, wherever you are. That must be the fox's footprints. Gee, he's hiding too good. There you are. I win. You can't fool me this time. I know you're in there.
think you're trying to kill me.
Genuine fox fur.
Open your mouth and close your eyes. Here comes a nice surprise. Skiddly-dum and skiddly-doo. I got some spinach for all of you. Here you are. Pip-eye, peep-eye, plum-eye, and poop-eye.
But we hate spinach.
Huh? You gotta eat your spinach if you wants to be strong like your great Uncle Hercules.
Hercules, our uncle, he was strong. He was great. Did he get that way from the spinach he ate?
Certainly, it's a hysterical fact. I'll tell you the story how it happened. Once upon a time, a long time ago, in a distant land far away, there lived the strongest man in the world, and the people's best friend, Hercules. One day, while Hercules was riding along in his chariot, he saw a baby boy fall off a tree. Jumping out of his chariot, he ran to the boy to see what happened. Now, so's he can help the boy, he has to get strength. So, he takes a piece of strong garlic and sniffs it. And with his strength, he pushed and pushed and pushed the big tree into the earth. Hercules was awful strong, but very tender.
It was garlic that made him strong. Where does the spinach part belong?
Don't come to conclusions. You ain't heard everything yet. Like I was saying, one day, a big, bull-headed bully come to Hercules' neighborhood.
So, Hercules think it him strongest man on earth. In my hands, he feel like the toy.
Grab it!
Help it! Help it! Flee for thy life! Hercules, I challenge thee.
I accept it. I accept it. I accept it. I accept it. So Hercules accepted the big bully's challenge to feats of strength.
Stop this, sport.
Gee, Uncle Popeye, it still wasn't spinach what made him win.
Don't interrupt me. I ain't finished yet. So, mounting two mountings, the men challenged each other in a tug of war.
Get ready. Set it. Go.
fixity and hoe. Mind straight. Good.
One good blow and thou art through.
Spinach. A strange weed this be. What restoreth my vitality?
How come you got strength without garlic?
Better'n garlic is spinach. So Hercules knocked the big bully for a row of ash cans. So, kiddies, that's why you has to eat your spinach. Huh?
Ice cream is hot stuff.
You said it, sport.
Chicken pie.
Henry, get back in there and sit on those eggs!
Yes, my love. There's just so much a man can take.
The deuce on the tray. Oh, thank you.
Was it you that scared Chicken Pie?
Who else? I ain't seen a dame yet I couldn't scare.
Say, you wouldn't mind being my guest for a while, would you, huh?
I might, if the cheese is right.
Oh, shut up, you old buzzard. I'll clip your wings and chop you down to a croquette.
If I could only get my hands on that chicken-hearted cluck, I'd...
Leave me alone. Don't eat me. My mother loves me. Don't eat me. Please, Mr. Cat. I'm scared.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle as I go walking merrily along. Here comes Chicken Pie again. Watch this. Oh, boy. This is gonna be fun.
Please, Mr. Cat. Leave me alone. Don't eat me. My mother loves me. Don't eat me.
Sweetie pie trying to frighten Hyman. Ain't that the funniest thing you ever saw? The old dumb clucket. Henry, I ain't had such fun since... Now, Chicken Pie. Oh, dear. This must be a bad dream.